Welcome back to Later Alligator. I flubbed my date with the knife. My faux date. Although, I was really surprised at the end there that I flubbed it, because I think the only answer I didn't nail was the right gift. A little confusing. So maybe this will be speedy, but we'll see. I don't know how long it's going to take to get through this. Or if that will be anything different. Oh. Wait. Do we not screw up? Great. How do you feel about a change of setting? Oh, it is just the same thing again. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, the eye patch is like a dead giveaway now that I realize it, but I feel like the rest of it is kind of subtle enough. Maybe the hair, maybe the glove. If you put all the parts together and like, if you're looking for it, it's pretty obvious. I don't know. If you watched the last episode and you are a Yakuza fan and you got it immediately and you were wondering why I didn't, let me know, because I feel like it's subtle enough. Although, like, they did have that, what was the other reference they made? The other Yakuza reference that they made. Was that even for this character? Was that for the previous character? No, it was the he called me the wait, was it in here? Oh, it was in here, wasn't it? It was like right. Oh, yeah. It was right there. It's dragon in the dojima. That's the first sign. So, if I had then like okay. Yeah. I mean, I think it's innocuous enough because the character already looks like this before when he's just the knife. And there's no sign there that you should be thinking of him as another character. So like, it's not like they drastically change his appearance. Alright. Genuinely curious what happens if I pick one of the other choices here then. What if we pick the zoo instead? Great, let's go. Well, come on. I can't pretend we're going somewhere if we don't go somewhere. Alright, here. Here we are at the, zoo. Tell the truth, I don't love the zoo. It smells kind of weird everywhere, and the food is really expensive. But if you find this kind of stuff romantic, I guess I can play along. Yeah, that's what I was basically saying before. Not in so many words, but yeah, like, I feel like the zoo's not a great... the zoo is a date you pick if you check in with somebody before and you're like, hey, do you like zoos? Because, yeah, I feel like a lot of people have mixed feelings, at least. Look at that elephant. Wow, a bear. Do you know that sea otters mate for life? Yeah, I know it's really a statue. You're the one who wanted to go to the pretend zoo. I can't concentrate on romantic thoughts with all this noise. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was saying. Is it's just hectic at a zoo. Plus, what if one of my students sees me here on a date? That would be pretty weird. Regardless, though, I'm glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, like with an itinerary. Alright, here we go. What's the present then? Alright. Candy was not the right answer. Is it flowers? I feel like it shouldn't be flowers. I feel like the right choice is a toy, but we'll see. Oh, he likes that. Okay. Oh, they're lovely. Thank you. Karen didn't warn me I was going out with such a charmer. I'm getting a little hungry. All right. What if we go, since we're flubbing this one too. Let's see. Chez Snoots, the fanciest eatery in Alligator, Brooklyn. I heard you need to call months ahead to get a table there. Oh gosh, I'm super underdressed for that place. Do you think the maitre d' is going to judge me? Yeah, see, exactly what I was saying. It's like, it's way too intense for certainly for a first date. There's no way I can afford dinner there, not on a public servant's salary. Do you mind if we go somewhere else? I just know some nosy Nancy's gonna get me kicked out for looking like a poverty. I appreciate the gesture, but I'd feel guilty and self-conscious. Ah, this is more like it. So do you come here often? You're so right, I barely make it out. Yeah, okay. So what if I do one of the other ones? You have such perfect teeth. Thanks. You have a nice smile too. This is me, role-playing in awkward silence. Come on, my date's gotta be more charming than that. I'm gonna pretend you said it was cute and move on. Alright. Alright. What if we do a cultural activity instead? That was the other one I thought about us doing. I thought we were actually going to do these in an order, but we picked the carnival game before and they liked that, but... So that's what you're into, huh? Cool. Looks like there were some arts and crafts over there. Should we make a sand painting together? Ooh, that dip dyeing looks fun. And then I'll have a souvenir to keep from our fun first date. Alright. So how badly does this play out when I've flubbed more of it? I had fun tonight, I hope you did too. I'm glad we got to do something I really liked tonight. I feel like we get along even if we don't have much in common. I think we're heading in opposite directions after this though. Let's keep it that way. See you around. Wow. Alright, one more time. This should be easy, right? Surely I won't accidentally flub this somehow? Alright. So, we are picking... Come on. Botanical Garden. I kind of want to... I thought about messing it up again just so we could see more bad options, but I do want to get this done eventually. I assume that the beach one, you'd just be like, I don't have a bathing suit. No. So the only question I have here... So... He really didn't like the candy. I don't know if the toy would be completely inappropriate, or if actually that's a better option than the flowers. He liked the flowers, so we'll just go with it. Oh, it actually got 2 hearts this time. I think it was 1 heart before, wasn't it? That's what made me think there could be a better option, but maybe I just didn't see. Okay. Going to the botanical garden, I still stand by what I said in the previous episode. Going to the botanical garden and then handing somebody a bouquet of flowers is weird. It's morbid. It's like killing the thing you just went to see. It feels very strange to me. I would much rather, like, if we both really like the botanical gardens, it feels way more appropriate to, like, I don't know, go browse the gift shop or something and see if there's like a book or a souvenir of some kind in there that they're really interested in that you can, you know, give as a gift. That feels far more appropriate. In general, I feel like bringing a gift to a first date, or really most dates at all, feels like a sort of antiquated, like not just, you know, old school, but actually antiquated kind of thing. It's I feel like that's the same kind of attitude, the same kind of thing as like, oh, of course you'll, you know, go to a nice restaurant and be dressed up, and the guy will pay, and, you know, all those old standbys from, you know, the you know, first half of the 20th century type of thing. Like that's all gone by the wayside, and I feel like giving a gift on the first date is in the same vein. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm like totally out of line there. So if you feel otherwise, let me know. I'm actually curious. We'll go somewhere cozy. I feel like this one would definitely be the worst one. I think it's what I was saying before. I think this one is probably you've got a fat ass, which is just silly. I'm so happy you know. Oh, maybe the number of hearts is based on the total amount you've gotten up to that point. Because I think I had 2 at this point in the last one because I had flubbed it worse. Okay. You know, I think I clicked through... Wait. What did I change? I've actually forgotten now. I don't know if I clicked through something I should have read because it was different. We changed the gift to flowers, but we'd already seen the flowers text. Okay, never mind. Carnival game. Alright. That's still 3 hearts, but I assume it's still the right one. This is still so funny to me with the slow zoom. It's not like I'm some kind of scary gangster roaming the streets at night and showing up wherever, repeatedly challenging the same person to endless street balls, while slowly building my reputation as a mad dog who will fight anyone and anything, relentlessly punishing all who stand in the way of my personal goals. Hey! I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. For Karen's sake, I mean... What I'm really trying to say here is, tonight was so special, and I really want to keep this going. If you don't mind me being a little old-fashioned, will you go out with me? Yeah, we nailed it! Hooray! Wow, that was actually kind of freaking magical if I'm being totes real with you. Wow, I really feel like I learned a lot, actually. I don't really feel like I did anything, but okay, man. I mean, cool. I feel kind of funny now. Kind of flappy in my guts. Must be that knuckle sandwich coming back to haunt me. Yeah, that's the ticket. That said, I don't really know a lot about the event, but I know I'll be there at least. On account of being invited by Pat's mom. Maybe we can hang out? At the event, I mean. Not like outside of it, like it's a thing. Haha, haha, natural laughter. Oh no, did I spend too much time on it? What time is it? I should have checked the time. Cause I think this is like the last guy. Or close to it. Hey, it's me again, Pat. It's almost 4. Oh no, it's almost 4. Okay, we've still got some time. I could really use your help. You know anything about shoes and wearing them they're in? Alright, we did this before. No, we already did this, so we'll just skip it. I'm busy, Pat. What? But if... Use your words. Like maybe 2 hours. You bastards! You did the time skip anyway on me so that I couldn't use the extra time. I'm gonna check the time after this, and if it's like 5 o'clock, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, real safe. Extra safe. Did you bring any hand sanitizer? Band-aids? A tourniquet? Hello? They totally did. Bastards. Alright, well at least I don't have to do it again. I'm not actually mad, obviously. Wait, is there a... No, it's this, isn't it? I keep like accidentally clipping edges of things to interact with and thinking it's something I should be clicking on. I'm waiting for a blind date, so if you see anyone that looks like XX Gandalf de Bay XX, let me know. Linda, honey, I'm gonna save you a lot of pain. If the only thing you know about the person is that is their gamer tag and it's that, you deserve better. Is that really all? Is that all this is from this person? They're tall, handsome, and a very successful lawyer, just like me. Uh-huh. You sure, Linda? Keep me posted, wingman. You're worth it, Linda. You're worth it. You know what, Linda? If you're both scamming each other, you deserve each other. Okay, so what badges am I still missing? I thought I had... Alright. Wait, are there still some outside? I thought we hit everybody outside. Oh, that's a little weird. Okay, no more puzzle pieces. I could go straight back to... I wish I had kept better track. Okay, we're completely done with the park, right? And we're in the unsavory part of town, which as far as I can tell is completely done. I can't remember, again, I can't remember whether the fun district is where we started. I think it is. And then I think downtown is the one where the thrift shop and all that was. Do we still have stuff down at 9th Street then? Is that what it is? Man, they've got some characters to put on the stuff here. I like it. All right, Clancy, do I have another thing to... Oh. Wait. Did I forget something? Did we not come to this at all? I thought we came to this... Maybe we ran out of time and I forgot. That ending of the game was such a, like, oh, a roller coaster that maybe I just forgot that we never came here. Alright, well that explains why we've got some missing things still. So we've got 10 puzzle pieces. Some of them are probably just in places I don't know. And then 2 family badges. To my new friend. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper. As I'm sure you've already noticed, I really appreciate you taking the time to read this. And the text I sent you too. I know it must have seemed out of the blue to get them. Truthfully, I was just so lonely when I saw your number on a scrap of newspaper behind the cans here that I dialed, but all the information had been torn away. I don't know who you are, but I guess that's fair, since you don't know who I am either. The thing is, I've tried not to talk to anyone else for such a long... I've tried not to talk to anyone else... Oh, no, that's not right. This is a little awkward to read. The thing is, I've not tried to talk to anyone else for such a long time. Not since Sarah passed away, really. She was all I had in the world, and all I needed, too. It's funny how sometimes you have everything, and then in an instant, things change. Everything is different. Everything sure is different now, without Sarah. I spent a lot of time not moving forward, actually. But talking to you today, telling you things about the city, it really made me feel like I could try to. Like if I went out in the sun, it would still be there. Even if Sarah won't be. The kites would still fly with colorful tails. Alligator Chinatown would still smell like baking chestnuts. And even the river would still be flowing, ever forward. Just like time, and just like me. Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when I reached out. It meant more to me than you might ever know. Wishing you the best, your friendly city guide, Danny. That's really sweet, actually. It was pretty well written and heartfelt. Alright, so we've got a door to go in. There's a guy there and a guy there and nothing. That's not a stairs. Okay, so it's these two guys and then in the door. Alright, we'll deal with that next time.